Have you ever wondered why we dream? Or why certain childhood experiences shape who we become? One man sought to answer these questions, Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis. Sigmund Freud was one of the most influential figures in psychology. His theories on the unconscious mind, dreams, and human behavior changed how we understand ourselves. While some of his ideas remain controversial, his impact is undeniable. Today, we'll explore Freud's life, his groundbreaking theories, and how his work still influences psychology today. Freud's early life and education. Sigmund Freud was born in 1856 in Freiburg, Austria, which is now part of the Czech Republic. From a young age, he displayed exceptional intelligence and was a dedicated student. He went on to study medicine and neurology at the University of Vienna, where he developed a strong interest in the human brain. Initially, Freud focused his studies on neuroscience and the biological aspects of mental processes. However, over time, he became increasingly fascinated with human behavior and the deeper workings of the mind. This shift in focus eventually led him to develop revolutionary psychological theories. But what led Freud to develop psychoanalysis? It all started with his studies on hysteria and the unconscious mind. 2. The birth of psychoanalysis. Freud worked with Jean-Martin Charcot and Joseph Breuer, studying hypnosis and hysteria. Through these studies, he discovered that talk therapy helped patients recall repressed memories, leading to emotional healing. This led him to develop the concept of the unconscious mind, the idea that much of human behavior is influenced by hidden thoughts and desires. He believed that past experiences, especially those from childhood, shape a person's actions and mental health. Freud didn't stop there. He developed some of the most famous theories in psychology. 3. Freud's key theories. The structure of the mind. Freud divided the mind into 3 parts. The id, which represents our basic instincts and desires. It operates on the pleasure principle and seeks immediate gratification. The ego, which functions as the rational part of the mind. It mediates between the id's desires and the reality of the outside world, making practical decisions. The superego, which serves as our moral compass. It develops through societal and parental influences, guiding our sense of right and wrong. According to Freud, these 3 components of the mind constantly interact, shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and personalities. B. The stages of psychosexual development. Freud believed that childhood experiences play a crucial role in personality development. He outlined 5 stages of psychosexual development. Oral stage, 0 to 1 year. The focus is on oral activities, such as sucking and biting. This stage influences dependency and trust. Anal stage, 1 to 3 years. The child learns control, particularly through toilet training. This stage affects attitudes toward order and discipline. Phallic stage, 3 to 6 years. The child becomes aware of gender differences and experiences unconscious attraction to the opposite-sex parent, a concept known as the Oedipus complex. Latency stage, 6 to 12 years. Sexual impulses are subdued, and children focus on social and intellectual development. Genital stage, 12+ years. Sexual maturity develops, and individuals form meaningful relationships. Freud argued that unresolved conflicts during any of these stages could lead to psychological issues in adulthood. C. Dream interpretation. In 1899, Freud published The Interpretation of Dreams, in which he suggested that dreams reveal unconscious thoughts and desires. He believed that dreams contain hidden meanings and symbols that provide insight into a person's deepest fears and wishes. Freud's dream theory introduced the idea that the unconscious mind communicates through symbols, and analyzing these symbols could help uncover unresolved conflicts and emotions. But not everyone agreed with Freud. His theories sparked debates and criticisms. Fourth, Controversies and criticism. Although Freud's theories were groundbreaking, they were also highly controversial. One of his most debated concepts was the Oedipus complex, which suggested that young boys develop unconscious desires for their mothers and feelings of rivalry toward their fathers. Many critics found this theory to be unscientific and difficult to prove. Additionally, some psychologists argued that Freud placed too much emphasis on sexuality as the driving force behind human behavior. Others pointed out that his theories lacked scientific evidence and relied too heavily on personal case studies rather than large-scale research. Despite these criticisms, Freud's work laid the foundation for modern psychology, and many of his ideas continue to influence the field today. 5. Freud's legacy and influence. Freud's creation of psychoanalysis remains one of his greatest contributions, influencing therapy methods still used today. His ideas also shaped psychology, literature, and pop culture. Whether we agree with him or not, Freud's ideas continue to shape our understanding of human behavior. So the next time you have a strange dream or wonder why you act a certain way, remember, Freud might have an explanation. Enjoyed the video? Like, share, and subscribe for more insights on psychology and history. Let us know in the comments. Do Freud's theories still hold up today? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.